Today's workout is going to be slightly different, as in I'm going to be doing a class style workout. The reason is that back at Christmas time I gave my sister a kettlebell because she was wanting to get fit, and she has been doing DVDs at home, workout DVDs, and I asked her if she had tried any of my workouts, and she said no, and I was asking her why, and she said, well, even though there are good beginners workouts and there's all the tutorials, she felt that she wasn't able to maintain the momentum or the motivation through the workout to keep up, to get enough out of it and to know what she was doing. So I thought, much like a class, you would have the instructor giving the physical cues throughout the whole workout, throughout each exercise. I thought that it might be a good idea to do a video along those lines. So I'm only going to be able to film one full round, but it's 6 exercises, and it's going to be using interval timing just to keep it to the 6 minutes. And during each rest period, I'm going to offer you a way to advance the exercise. So I'm going to show you what the exercise is and then how to advance it. And then during the actual effort interval, I'm going to be running through at a beginner's level to keep you motivated, to keep your mind focused on what you should be looking to do. And hopefully that might allow some people to be able to perform the workout alongside me, and also then you can go back and just press replay and do another round if you want. For those of you who are absolute beginners and haven't tried exercises before, then what I would actually recommend is going to look at my tutorial section. The beginner's level that I'm doing is more if you have already done all that, so you're now at the level now where you can join in the workouts. And it's important to remember that it's common sense, your own common sense, please use it, and don't go beyond what you're capable of, as we don't want any injuries. So try to be aware of where your fitness level's at and participate. If it's too easy, then you'll know by the next time that you can progress it a little bit more. So it's better to err on the side of caution. So anyway, I haven't much time to squeeze all of this into a 10-minute video, so I'm going to get on with the workout. Okay, first exercise is goblet squat. With the kettlebell, elbows close to the side, going down, keeping the knees out, hips forward at the top, elbows back into the side. For beginners, absolute beginners, body weight only. To advance it, do the same thing. Touch the kettlebell above the head, bring the elbows back to the side, and repeat. So this is the goblet squat. Get ready into position, and begin. Remembering hips forward at the top. Don't let the knees cave in, keeping the elbows in to your side. Go at your own pace, squeezing the glutes, anchoring the feet to the floor. Breathe out on the effort. Go down to whatever depth you're able. As you fatigue, go shallower. Next exercise, plank climber. Absolute beginners, hold in a plank position, glutes tight, abs absolutely engaged from the elbows or from the hands. We're pressing up, down, opposite hand, up. Elevate the feet to advance it even further. Into position, lock down the abs, squeeze the glutes, keeping the hips in line at all times. Think about your glutes, think about your core, doing tight, opposite hand each time. Hands back against the shoulder, underneath the shoulders. The further away from the shoulder, out the front it is, the harder it's going to be. Once you fatigue, just hold the side plank. Next exercise, 2-handed kettlebell swing. Choose your weight appropriately. We're going to be swinging forward, feeling the stretch in the hamstrings, thrusting forward with the hips, squeezing the glutes. To advance it, one-handed, two-handed, one-handed, two-handed, and so forth. Getting ready. And lift. Don't overextend the back. Really squeeze glutes. Engage the core. Let the hands Next exercise is a burpee. Different levels. Stage 1, down to the floor, core really tight, jump back, up and stand. Next level, same thing, add a jump. Advanced, jump down, push up, and jump. We're doing level 1. So beginners, get ready. Feet just wide and hip width apart. Hands down floor, core tight, jump in and stand. Down, jump out, in and stand. Hips snap at the top, core tight, hips tight and up. At your own pace. It's only 30 seconds. We're nearly there. Keeping the core really strong. Hips are not going to be sinking. Hips are straight. And rest. Next exercise, reverse lunge. Alternating reverse lunge, kettlebell in goblet position. We're going to go back, alternating legs. Elbows close to the side. Advance it. We're doing tactical lunges. Weaving the kettlebell through opposite legs. Going to be engaging the core more that way. Kettlebell up, elbows in, step back, forward squeeze of the glute. Bring the hip forward, elbows into the side. Forward. Try not to step back too far or you'll not get back up. Keeping the knees stable, don't let it waver, don't let it wobble. If it is, just go down less. Don't make the lunges deep. And finish there. Have a rest, walk it out. Don't just stand still. The last exercise, vertical swing. Most beginners should be able to do this. We're going to be squatting over the bell, pulling up the legs. It's up upright row into, we're going to fall through above the head. Advance it by adding a burpee. You all know this one. Or just do upright row. Pull up. Keeping the back straight, squeezing the glutes at the top to stabilize your core and lower body to the ground. It's an explosive movement, so you should have the momentum there, pulling the kettlebell above the head, blocking out the arms, and squeeze. One more, squeeze. And finish there. Okay everyone, so I'd like to know your feedback on this particular setup. There was a lot of things going on there, having to explain the progressions. Let me know if you think that's a good idea, or whether you would like one workout dedicated to each level of fitness. So for example, beginner workout, and I concentrate during the rest period of just giving you the cues, the direction for that particular exercise that's coming up, and then in the actual effort period I'm reinforcing those throughout. The other thing is that you'll probably notice that the cues are all the same. You'll hear me repeating myself, keeping the glutes engaged, the core tight, and things like that. I mean, it's going to be the same thing because those are most commonly the things that people neglect to do or forget about. They completely forget about their glutes. If you're doing an upper body exercise or seemingly upper body exercise, they forget about their lower body, remembering that everything has to stay tight and engaged in order to progress your strength, stability, etc. And one more thing is that during the rest period, don't just stand still. Because if your heart's racing and you just walk it out, stay moving, you walk out the arms, sort of let things sort of recover slowly. Don't just stand there because you could risk actually fainting or something. I don't want anybody fainting. So let me know what you think about this, and I hope this type of workout will keep my sister happy. It's a work in progress, so I'm sure I won't have it right this time, but next time will be better, and I just want to hear what you have to say in response to it. So come to my blog for that. Please leave feedback there, or on YouTube. That's myonmytv.com, and I'll see you soon.